Collective. Magnolia Priestess, back with another one. Silly bitches beware, you Disney bitches that's near. I'm giving out all calls, making truth clear. Okay? To the narcissists, the ones who believe in everything that was told to them and don't want to listen to no spiritual truth. Battery on 88% when I said that. 888 might be significant. Someone's manifestations are coming into fruition. I had a dream that my head was underwater. Okay. Nicole might be significant. Wall drop might be significant. Dilly Bow might be significant. Star might be significant. Someone with sons might be significant. Okay. If this is your reading, take it how it resonates. Someone lost their abundance, or someone is losing their abundance. Abundance could be anything from your relationships that were healthy, your financial status, your social status, your health, you know, because this person refused to let you be happy. They were saying a canción, a song or musical composition resonate to invoke or relate deep feelings or thought. This person was singing you sad songs which was shameful behavior because they were too proud to say the truth. They were using you wastefully. Okay? Hi, welcome to the live. I say wastefully because this person is a taker. And when they were giving you these sad songs to invoke feelings, it's like witchcraft because it's emotional manipulation. And it's taking away from your ability to have free will in making decisions that best suit needs that apply to your life as well as what you choose to do in other people's lives. Okay? Witchcraft is 333 when I'm saying this. Witchcraft is anything that takes away from someone's free will or their ability to use their free will in making any life decisions involving themselves. If you do not give someone the whole truth or the whole story of why you're doing something, the intentions behind it, that means that you are stealing from them their free will. That is why businesses use contracts with small print, because at that point, it is your free will you are signing away. It is also a form of magic, because everything happens in the spiritual before it happens physically. Spiritual is metaphysical. It's an actual proven thing. Yeah, this person was trying to copy you, mimic you. Identity theft is here. Trying to mirror you. 444, when I'm saying this, they try to mirror you in order to invoke feelings, to put you at ease. But this person wasn't gifted. This is a Dorito bitch. They mad because they not chose. This Dorito bitch. Yeah, this person is a psycho. This person has mental issues. They're mad because you made the decision to cut them off. Or you're going to make the decision to cut them off because you don't really want to go against your intuition. Your gut just makes you feel a certain way. So when it does that, you're the type of person, what I am feeling, what resonates with me right now is that you're the type of person that when you get pushed to that point where your intuition is telling you, I ain't about to fuck with this clown, you end up moving on boldly. Sometimes without no um, explanation. I see surveillance and I worked hard for this. Yeah, because you worked hard for the position that you are in your life at this time, and you refuse to let these monitoring spirits remove you from power. With the pose right here at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Remove from power. Let's be very clear. You don't play like that. Not that in spiritual inheritance. You snatch your freedom back. Okay, collective? This person is grieving the loss of your friendship or relationship with black hole heart of grief here. Fuck them. They should have never played with you. They should have kept it a bill. They should have been honest the whole time. Fuck them hoes. Hey, welcome to the live. Holy Spirit, divine ancestors, give me truth in this message for the collective. What is it that the collective needs to hear at this time about this Dorito bitch trying to copycat? Yay, this was a gold digger. This person was a gold digger. Seven of Pentacles here. Gold digging meaning they were taken from you energetically, taken from you financially, taken from you out of your time, because everything applies when it's physical to the pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. I'm telling you, this person was giving you sad songs trying to sit up here. Look, because you're the Queen of Pentacles. You in your abundant era. You is the Queen of Pentacles. Ain't no way. There ain't no way. You don't see how this person was trying to take your investments that you done set up here and nourished and brought to life. No, indeed. Shameful. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Look, the devil. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Silly ass Capricorn energy here. Heavy Capricorn energy here. If it's not a Capricorn, it could be possibly a Taurus or a Virgo. If not a Taurus or a Virgo, there are placements inside of those signs. Take it how it resonates. This person is possibly without a job. This person is possibly a very equipped manipulator, very analytical, but act very childlike. With the Fool here, try to fool you. But you the High Priestess. That's why you was looking at them like, that is a motherfucking shame. Ain't no way. Yeah, this little page. Look, over mental health is a priority. A little page. They better gather themselves. What's wrong with them? These nutcases. Yeah, you have to close the cycle on that, though. Baby. That's a Dorito bitch. Ain't no way. Let me see if I can move this over just a little more. So that way y'all can see all the cards. Because now they in a pickle. They in a jam. We not even about to play with these Dorito bitches. Look, you close the cycle on these Dorito bitches that's mad because they not chose. You around here using your spiritual gifts and stuff. People could actually recognize you as the authentic, real McCoy. Yay. Lead into you moving on from this identity thief. Yeah, now they sick because you snatched your energy bag. Sick of the dog. Let me get another deck here. Continue pouring into your own cup, collector, because ain't no fucking way. There ain't no way. I'm sorry I be cussing so much, but I'm not sorry. I like to be authentic. When I feel the energies, I like to feel the energies. Give me something. Why was this person doing that to the collective? Why they felt, look, it says pictures of clowns. How to kill your nosy brother. Discount MP4 rifle, world's best beaches, pimple explosion, brewing coffee, where's Nagasaki, fine high school, classmates, rapid DNA testing, kittens playing piano, am I a MILF? This person could possibly be a sibling. This person could possibly be an older, mature woman. This person could possibly be a friend, a classmate. This person, what I feel like, this person wanted to tear you down because they were looking at you like you were too much. And it was like a little puppy, your little sidekick. That's what I'm going to call it. They felt like they didn't have enough image to match you. So they had to play on your emotions because they see you're a compassionate person. This person possibly was not really intelligent. That's what I'm getting. This person was not really intelligent. Give me something, Holy Spirit. Yeah. This person was green as gold. This person didn't know how to cross the street. Mm-hmm. This person possibly used a lot of stimulants. This person probably was an addict, or this person is possibly up all night, being eaten by guilt. I feel like you were an advisor to this person, investing your time into a sinkhole. And you saw that. Eventually, I feel like you saw that. You ain't even have to move from your throne. You ain't even have to get out your character. Yeah. Like I said, this person is addicted to something. This person is bitter. This person is wherever he lays his head is his home type of energy. Because you see the little head right there? Right here on the side. And then you see bitter right here on his bottom. And then you see mustache wax. So this person possibly have like a beard connection. Take it how it resonates because it resonates differently for other people. That's why I'm being very in-depth as possible. I'm still trying to figure out why this person felt like they could just play with you like this. Oh, because they're the devil. And they felt like they had a chance to win off of you. So they intentionally was trying to make a come up off of you. They never cared about you. Look, with deception right here to confirm that. They never cared about you, sweetheart. So get it out your mind. We're not ever gonna sit up here and be concerned with them bitches no more. We're not doing that, okay, collective? Lay them to rest, okay, collective? Give me something. I'm gonna use this deck. This gonna be the mother, father, family deck right here. So we're gonna see what mother, father, family say about this person, if it's a person inside of the mother, father, or the family. And then I'm gonna go to work deck, and then I'm gonna go to friend deck. And then I'm gonna do the Golden Girls, because you know they got them battle hags out here. They always got something to say. Take it how it resonates. Is this person a part of the collective's family? If so, what is it that the collective needs to know about the family dynamic they are in at this time? Mm. Seven of Swords. And then I'm putting this one over How to Kill My Nosy Brother with the Aries energy here, air sign energy here. There is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy going on with the sad song. This person is possibly emotionally manipulating. Give me something. Ace of Wands over shameful. Trying to color over a canvas or trying to paint over the problem. Are you putting yourself in a position where you don't want to tell this person about themselves and close the cycle on them, collective? Are you juggling the decision about this identity thief who's portraying themselves to be who you are actually, authentically? Look, Ten of Pentacles on Snatched. This person is stealing from you, collective. The longer you allow them to sit in your energies like that, is the longer that this person is going to be shopping on your spiritual inheritance. Okay? It's okay to put your foot down and stop allowing this sad song to be played. Yay. You gotta overcome that challenge, okay, collective? Because this page, this princess, yay, isn't worth your mental health, okay, collective? Anything else with this energy of the family dynamic, collective, needs to hear, Holy Spirit? It's gonna pay off in the end. But if you feel like you won't be happy doing whatever you're doing, just do it then. But just know, you're not happy right now either. So would you rather be happy because you made yourself happy and you chose your direction and path in life? Or do you want to continue to be unhappy and never accomplish any of your dreams? Take it how it resonates. I said I was going to do family, then co-workers. But I'm going to go ahead on and do housewife because that's also family, just to get it out the way. Okay. Oh, somebody's sleeping good. The housewife's sleeping good. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, listen. There's the Fool and there's the Two of Cups. And then there's already a Fool right here, okay? So, in this relationship between a husband and a wife, you see the two fools is walking separate from each other, right? I feel like there is a deception inside of the household with the Nine of Swords that have came out or is coming out. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles right here and the King of Swords, so or the Knight of Swords, I mean the same, which will be the husband or the masculine energy here, the person who is the gaslighter, the person who's deflective, the person who is the type of person who doesn't know how to speak up for themselves. If you have a conversation with them, you'll be going around in a circle all day long. Sometimes they try to get you to emotionally react. Okay, you're moving on from this person, or you're cleaning up this relationship. You're finding solutions to deal with this individual, because Three of Wands is out here twice. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is out here twice. The Fool is out here twice. Okay, this person is a cold, calculated person. They're using their masculine energies. They use the energies of control of themselves, but they're not really controlling themselves because it's all a mask. This person is masking their emotions so that you don't see their ulterior motives, just so you don't have to take accountability. Okay? Seven of Swords again. So this is definitely energies of deceitfulness, infidelity, but it's possibly the energy that is trying to attack you in your home. So if you choose to make it work, just know that God will always make a way. Okay? But if you choose to give away all of that dust and old stuff, it's toast. You see that? Put it in a blender, chop that shit up. Yay. Do so. You can iron out the creases or you can let it burn. Take it how it resonates. Ace of Swords. And that's the truth. You the only one that's holding yourself back, collective. With the Eight of Swords right here. Alright. Let me get the work deck. See what these employees are up to with the collective energies in consideration of the initial cards. If you're a chosen boss or you're a chosen entrepreneur, this message is for you. Let's see what your coworkers are thinking of you at this time. Or shall I say, your partners, your business partners. Give me something. Holy Spirit. Three of Swords. What's this Three of Swords energy? Y'all possibly... What am I getting with this? Look. Y'all possibly want to have a change of scenery. Y'all possibly want to have a change in direction. There's possibly a urge to switch your profession. Because this person is writing, trying to stay focused. This person is looking like a rock and roll artist or like a person at a concert. So you possibly want to have a more free experience in regards to working. You want to travel. You want to have interactions with people. You want to use your voice. You want to speak. Possibly you want a higher position. You don't want to be in a cubicle anymore. Take it how it resonates. Eight of Cups. Okay. Shameful. You feel like your job is a shame. You possibly don't feel like you get paid enough. Yeah, you possibly feel like you working check to check. And now you're ready to start making your own money. You don't feel like you want to work for nobody no more. Okay. The devil is also the energies of Capricorn, which is Saturn energy, which is also the laws, institutions like businesses and stuff like that. So you possibly want to start your own business with your own hands, but you don't really feel like you have the creative ability at the time. Just ask your Holy Spirit. It will be coming to you. Look, ask your Holy Spirit. It's going to come to you. Look, your Holy Spirit going to give you strength. I don't know if it's possibly because, you possibly have like a good relationship at work, so you possibly don't want to leave the connections that you have made with these people. But just because you work with them doesn't mean that you can't get to know them after you leave from your position at where you at right now, Even if you move forward, if they really deal with you, if they really like you, if they really fuck with you, they're going to keep fucking with you, And if they don't, fuck them with the Four of Cups right here. Yeah, work on yourself and work on your own investments. Watch your shit grow. Be very creative. Allow your creativity to take you where it needs to take you. Okay? It's okay. King of Cups energy. You're a person who operates through your emotions. Your emotions is really what governs you, you know? Some things be out of your hands. But God love you. We love you. And He not gonna let you fall. Okay, collective? Now I'm about to do the battle hags. Because I know they got some old bitches up inside this motherfucking energy that's playing with my collective. Mm-hmm. A group of bloodsuckers. These cougars. Mm-hmm. Working together. Let's see what these battle hags talking about. Holy Spirit. Spirit, Spirit. It's the Magnolia Priestess, by the way. You know me by my tattoo. Look, I can't make this up. There's a Capricorn devil energy here that's possibly being laughed at by the community because they're being seen. All the sad songs they were singing into the web of existence, the threads of fate, have resonated back full circle. And now they look like this. Have a seat. Try several, bitch. Get up on my level, bitch. Shout out to Mel Simone. Moment of clarity. Somebody possibly needs to check out that song. This person possibly stole something from you. Stole recognition from you. Stole what you did and said it was their own. Death. I said that. Death magic. They must have been wishing death on you. Mm-hmm. Give me something, Holy Spirit. Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Out in the cold. Because of the deception. Yeah, unable to rest. Because they didn't let the deception rest. They worked and baked a cake on that good old deceitfulness. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Give me something. Magician. Crafty. Very crafty. It's a shame, too. This person possibly has a husband that was also tied into it, but God was watching them. Mm-hmm. Gemini might be significant. Virgo might be significant. This person is a master manipulator. I feel like, because when I say Virgo, it came to me, oh, Virgos are very smart. Okay, and then this card comes out. Seven of Swords. A Dorito bitch. And now they stuck. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. Health probably deteriorating. Yeah, because they didn't know how to walk away from all the lies that they were spreading. Oh, and they was confident too. If it's Queen of Swords right here, they was confident in whatever they were saying is the truth. They did not care. But the Wheel of Fortune right here. That's what I'm getting, y'all. I don't even know why I feel like that's what's going on in the energy. Why people just can't just be kind to each other? Why can't everybody just love each other? Why everybody gotta be talking about each other behind each other back and making it seem like they didn't do that? Like, just because you sitting up here and you acting like you didn't do that, bitch, don't make it pretend that it didn't happen. It's going to come back on you. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up here and play with a child of God, regardless to how their disposition is, and think that the repercussions aren't going to hit you. You lied on a child of God, silly. You played with a child of God, silly. Their heart was in alignment with their tongue. So everything that they said, they meant it. Everything that you assumed, you had bent the rules. Look, with the Nine of Swords right here, you bent the rules. Revelations, second coming of Christ. In order for people to do certain things like this, even in particular, it requires Christ consciousness. That is the ability to see in spirit. That is the ability to feel in spirit. If you can't do either one of those, baby, your heart is not in alignment like you think. That is the truth. That is the truth. With the Grim Reaper right here coming to take you on. Take you on down. Yay. Look, because your heart chakras are blocked off. You didn't want to come into union with your mind and your heart. You know, I be wanting the best for people. But I'm not going to lie and make pretend like everybody is deserving of not being told about themselves. Because guess what? You need to hear it. That's the only way you're going to make change. That is the truth. Look, justice. That is the truth. You have to balance that shit out. You can't be playing with people. Yay. Lying and shit like that. Look, and there's two magicians in this deck. So that gives me, it was multiple battle hags playing with you, collective. Mm-hmm. Take care how it resonates. Mad because you're successful and you won. Mad because people are really starting to show you love and gratitude and affection. They see that people actually love you on the white horses here. And now they looking back at everything that they done did because you done kicked them out of your energy, collective. They watching you be successful as the King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles, but King of Pentacles energy type of dynamic. Yay. Now they want to try to come back as the motherfucking true, your knights in shining armor type of energy. But guess what? That ship is sailed because, baby, you are your divine counterpart. Your soul is completely on go, 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 get it. Your manifestations reign supreme because you worked hard for this. Okay? You had to change your perspectives on certain things in order for you to achieve this slow and steady win. Because you saw this in your future. You possibly have foresight and you are possibly operating from a broken heart. And that's the only way that spirit was able to get you to see these people for who they were. Leo energy here and give you the strength to become the empress. Take it how it resonates. And guess what? These people are facing judgment. I'm not trying to be cruel. I'm just saying, when you be going through adversity and stuff like that, that just be resistance so you can learn a lesson. It don't be nothing, good or evil, but it's consequences to these people's actions. And I feel like when you are put in a position where you come to someone's channel like this, like my own, you will see as you're going through your spiritual journey that when you look at it from a perspective of a lesson and you allow your heart to stay in that alignment, you have ascended or you're working on your ascension because there is no such thing as good and evil. Take it how it resonates. But just know what they did was not the right answer. Wrong answer. Okay? Wrong answer. But I hope this helps y'all. I really hope this helps. Take it how it resonates.